Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So we are doing something a bit different today. We are doing a speed build of the Simpsons house from The Simpsons and I'm super excited to be doing this. I've been wanting to do it for so long now. I don't know why, I just really wanted to do it. I don't even really watch The Simpsons anymore. Like, I used to watch it a lot more when I was younger, but I don't really watch it now. But I don't know, I really wanted to do it. So I was looking up a couple of different layouts because I was trying to find obviously a layout so I could go off that because that makes things so much easier. And all of the layouts were slightly different, you know, they had slightly different variations in the room sizes and stuff. So I kind of just picked like my preferred things from each one, I guess is how I would explain it. So you might not think this is perfect, you might think that there are things that should be changed, and that's totally fine. If you want to change them, go ahead. This build is CC free, so it is on the gallery if you do want to go and download it. My origin ID is just my name, is zoepowley. It is in the description if you want to like just check for spelling and stuff, and it's in the description of every one of my videos. So if you ever see a build that you like, or a sim, if I ever like do one that is CC free, then you can go on my gallery and download it because it is definitely on there. So yeah, there were a few things I do want to say about this build. First of all, we don't have many pieces of furniture that are... Oh my gosh, if you just heard that, it's my dog and now he's coming up the stairs, I think. Please be quiet. Okay, I think he stopped whatever he's doing, I don't even know. He's been playing with like a Powerade bottle and it's just super noisy, but he loves them so much. Like, my boyfriend gave him one once and he just had the time of his life, so now we just give him like random plastic bottles and he just plays with them and tries to pick them up, but he can't fit them in his mouth and it's hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, we don't have many furniture items that are the right colour for this build. There are a lot of things in the TV show that I didn't notice until trying to do this build that are a really good combination of purple and orange. Like, it is just such a nice colour combination. I don't know why we don't have any furniture pieces that colour in this game, but we don't. So I just kind of went with what I could, I guess. I don't know, it's not completely accurate. The downstairs, in my opinion, is a lot more accurate than the upstairs. I kind of, like, when I was doing it, as you can see right now, we're doing the windows, and it took me so long to kind of decide what I wanted to compromise on, if that makes sense. Like, when I do these recreation builds, I like to try and make it as real and as close to whatever I'm basing it on as possible, but obviously The Sims is just not 100% amazing for recreating things just yet, you know. We don't have all the colour options, we don't have all the styles and everything. So, oh puppy, what are you doing? He just came upstairs, hopefully he just chills out. So we don't have all the colour options and stuff that I would have liked for this build, but that's okay. Maybe in the future we'll get them and I can redo the build. But yeah, there's just so many purple and orange things in the show and I never noticed it until this. And then I was watching The Simpsons the other day and I was like paying so much attention to the house layout. It was weird. But yeah, the upstairs, it is still very accurate, I think, but I just kind of, I was nearly done. I was like, I want to get this finished so I can like put it out for you guys. So I kind of like took free reign on it, I guess. I just kind of, in the bedrooms and stuff, I did my own thing. I kept the layout, like where the bed and stuff is the same, and I kept the colours and stuff pretty similar to what is in the show, I think. And Odin, what are you doing? Sorry, he's just such a curious little puppy. So I tried to keep things as similar as I could, but yeah, I just kind of, I guess if you were playing it, Odin, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, you found another bottle. You take it with you. Good boy. Okay, he's leaving. Okay, so I completely forgot what I was trying to say, but we're just working on the outside still. It took me, oh my gosh. I really hope you guys can't hear all that noise. If you can, I apologize. He's just a puppy though, you can't be grumpy at a puppy. He is just little. He is like 6 months now, and he is so gorgeous, and he goes to puppy daycare because he's like really excited by other dogs, and we figured if we took him somewhere where he's around dogs constantly, it might chill him out, but it hasn't. Like, he's just constantly excited. We take him to the dog park, he sees a dog and he freaks out. It's like he's never seen another dog before, and then he like walks on from that dog and he sees another dog and he does the same thing. Oh my gosh, he's being so loud. He's so cute, but so loud. But yeah, so it's not really helping. He's just kind of constantly excited by other dogs, which is, like, cute. But also, he just constantly licks. Like, his tongue is honestly probably the longest tongue a dog has ever had. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. It is insane. And the people at the doggy daycare, they, what was it they said? I can't remember now. They said something like, oh, he's really annoying. Like, the other dogs think he's super annoying, but he's so nice. So they don't, like, growl him, sort of thing. Like, they'll kind of be like, Odin, go away. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to be licked right now. But he kind of needs to be put in his place. Like, he needs a dog to just turn around and be like, can you not? Like, go away, you annoying little pupper. But they just don't want to because he's so nice, which is good to hear that he's nice. But also, we need him to just chill. Oh, by the way, this basement here, I don't put anything, like, I don't do the basement because I don't know why. I just kind of forgot about it. So, you guys can do the basement if you want. That's totally fine. Also, the kitchen, like, floor and stuff, I was looking at, like, I think there were 3 different layouts, and I was also looking at, like, reference pictures of each room to kind of figure out what was, like, on the walls and stuff like that. And I looked at a couple for the kitchen, but some of them had different coloured floor tiles and stuff, so I don't know if they changed it, like, from, I don't know, the start of the, like, when they first started The Simpsons to now or something. As I said, I don't really watch it now, so I don't really know, you know, what's going on. But, yeah, if you think that's the wrong colour, that's fine, just change it, it's totally fine. I don't mind people changing my builds at all, because I feel like, I don't know, I guess you guys are trying to make it your own. Also, that was my attempt at kind of trying to make, I know that's not purple, I know those boxes are blue, but that was the closest colour I could find to purple. That was the extent I had to go to try and get these colours to match. Also, I use, like, kids' tables because there's, like, the most colourful things. It's, like, I was just like, we don't have anything pink that I can use. The only things we have are kids' things. So we're just using kids' things, because why not? I'm sure the little entrance table has a unicorn on the side. Have you never seen that in The Simpsons? Man, you really need to pay more attention, I think, then. No, but seriously, some of the things that I use in this build are just a little bit ridiculous. One thing I do really like is how I make the piano look like a piano, because the only pianos we have in the game are obviously, like, I don't know the proper names for them, but they're, like, really long. They don't take up, like, 4 squares, they take up, like, 6, and it just looks ridiculous. I tried using these little panel things, but it looked terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, halfway through I was like, yeah, that looks okay, and then I put them there and I was like, no. So I was like, oh, what if I use a bookcase or something and turn it round? So, you know, you kind of get that's the, like, back bit of it. I don't know what it's called. I don't play the piano. I am terrible at any instrument, so I've got no idea. Also, if you're like, why do you keep pausing? Like, why is there, like, a couple seconds where you pause? It's because I'm going back and forth between pictures and trying to figure out where everything should go. The couches, I end up using this red couch, which I really hate. Like, I hate the couch, that one there. I hate it so much. It's totally irrational why I hate it. The only reason I hate it is because it's just so square. It doesn't look like, I don't know what it is. Like, compared to the other chairs and couches in The Sims, I hate using it. I use it because it's, like, super cheap and has lots of colours, but I just don't like how square it is. Like, the other couch on the left there is, like, rounded and looks quite comfortable, but that one, it looks like you'd sit on it and it would just be, like, as hard as concrete. Like, do you feel that? Do you feel that way, or is that just me? It's probably just me because I overthink these things. But if you think that too, then let me know, because we can just, like, be friends for not liking the same piece of furniture. And if you work at EA and you created that, I'm sorry, but it's just not my couch. I love all the other couches, just that one, not a fan of. So we're just decorating the little, like, family room at the moment. I don't think I really have anything else to say about it right now. I think I might leave this here, although I do feel like I have something I wanted to say, but I can't think of anything. Yeah, there's nothing I can actually think of right now. I do like how I did this TV though. I put like the little cabinets under it to make the little TV stand. Oh yeah, I was trying to make a rug that was like kind of the same colours as the one in The Simpsons, so we go with that. I know it looks terrible, but we've also got like pink walls and turquoise floors, so I mean, what else are we gonna do, you know? Like, I didn't realise how much of a weird combination that was until I was building in it. Like, the pink and the turquoise. Like, I never thought about it when I was watching The Simpsons. Maybe everyone else did, but I was just, I don't know, paying attention to other stuff. I was just like, this is such a random combination. Like, why would you pick this combination? It weirds me out. I don't know why, but it does. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave this here. If you're like new and you haven't watched any of my videos, you're probably like, what is this chick going on about? Can she chill? Can she stop rambling about things? I'm sorry, I can't. That's what my channel is. It's pretty much me rambling and attempting to play games. Like, I don't know. I was hoping for this to be some sort of, you know, good channel, but no, you just come here for this. I know it. It's okay. Don't worry. Oh yeah. So the cabinets in I went to say in the game, and then I was like, in the movie. And I know there are Simpsons games and movies, but obviously this is mainly a TV show. In the TV show, their cabinets and stuff are purple and orange, so I just did it this way so there was a bit of both, you know? I thought that was a good trade-off. Oh, we just skip ahead to the dining room, okay. Oh, that's right, my game crashed. I like built the rest of the kitchen and it crashed. This build crashed on me like 3 times. It was so annoying, but it's okay. It's okay, because I got there in the end. Just, my computer is pretty old. We're hoping to get a new one soon, but it's just like 6 years old, and it's just like, I don't know, it runs everything fine. It's just when I'm trying to build for an extended period of time, and like, our room is in the garage. I've mentioned this before, but you might not have like watched that video or something, I don't know. But my room is in the garage. It's on like the second half of it, like the top half. It gets insanely hot, like insanely hot in the summer. It's just insane. I don't know what temperature it gets up to because we don't have a thermometer, but it's just too hot. Like, too hot to function. It is terrible. And then in winter, it is absolutely freezing. I don't know why. It's annoying. Like, we just get like a couple of weeks, like during like spring and autumn, where it's fine, but then it just goes to either one extreme. Like, it's either too hot or too cold. But at the moment, it's like, I live in New Zealand, if you didn't know and you couldn't tell from my accent. We are just going into autumn. Yes, that's the one. We're just going into autumn, so it's starting to cool down now, which is pretty good. But it's just been summer, so pretty much if I tried to film anything past like lunchtime that was over an hour, I'd say, like, I could record for probably about an hour, but then my computer would die, and then it would just keep dying every like 20 minutes. So I kind of had to get all my recording done in the morning, which wasn't that fun, to be honest. Like, it was like, I just felt so rushed on a thing that I didn't want to feel rushed about, you know. Like, I do YouTube for fun, so I don't want it to feel super stressful, you know, because that just defeats the purpose of actually doing it. So yeah, I'm glad that it's starting to cool down now, because I filmed a build today and it took me like 4 hours, I think, and it didn't crash on me once, so yay. And that was like a CC build as well. Normally if I build with CC, it like halves the time, so like say I could normally record for 2 hours without it crashing, it goes down to 1 hour. So being able to record straight for 4 hours, like, obviously I've learnt from my mistakes, and I will normally record for about 20 minutes to half an hour and then stop and save everything, just so if it does crash I've only lost that amount of stuff rather than losing all of my build stuff, because that is the worst. It is so annoying. Oh my gosh, puppy, are you grabbing another bottle? Hold on, go puppy. He's like, no, I want the bottle. Anyway, yeah, it's nice that it's cooling down, but also I don't want it to be freezing, so I'm just kind of cherishing this time. But did I mention it's raining? I've tried filming this voiceover about 20 times now. Honestly, it's the worst. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't film voiceovers. I tried filming a different voiceover for a CC room build the other day, and I just could not do it. I don't know why. That car, by the way, I know it is the wrong colour. I know that. Like, we just don't have a pink car. So I went with that colour because I felt it fit with the house and the colours used in it. So before anyone comments, I know that is the wrong colour, don't you worry. So it's been raining so hard lately. I can't remember if I've mentioned that or not. Basically, it's going to rain for like a week or something, and it's just going to be like heavy rain constantly. I don't know. So I'm trying to get this voiceover done while it's not raining because it's so loud. I feel like I've talked about that in this voiceover. I don't know, maybe I haven't. Guess I'll find out when I edit. But yeah, this is Lisa's room, by the way. Obviously we don't have a saxophone, which I was really sad about, so I think I put in a violin or something. Yeah, I put in a little violin. And I put in that little... Oh my gosh, Odin. I put in that little science table thing, and this is Bart's room. So there's just like stuff. I did Lisa's room, and then I started doing Bart's room, and I put in some posters and stuff in Bart's room, and then I was like, oh, I can't really just leave Lisa's room out. Like, that makes no sense. So I just kind of went through and added in some posters in their rooms because, I don't know, I felt it made sense, especially like the types of posters I use. Like in Lisa's room I put lots of books, and there's lots of like reading posters, and there's like that one that I think is inspired by Harry Potter, and there was that one episode of The Simpsons where they do something that's also inspired by Harry Potter. I can't remember what the name of the book is, but like they are lined up outside the comic book shop or something, I think, maybe. I don't really know, but I figured I remembered that happened, so I thought, yep, Lisa would like that. This is just Marge and Homer's bathroom. Nothing too exciting even. I just kind of used the same items because this build was just dragging on and I wanted it to be done, if I'm being completely honest. And now we're just trying to find a bed. I was trying to find one that was the right colour, but I couldn't really, so I just kind of went with that. And I kind of made my own little not reclining chair, but little lounge chair over in the corner. And I put one of the little vanities from, what was that pack called? Vintage Glamour? I think that was the pack, yeah. From Vintage Glamour, I just put that opposite the bed. I felt like there wasn't that much room there, but like I couldn't really do anything about it, so, you know, that's okay. We're having a really long pause apparently. Oh, there we go, we're back to it, don't worry. And we're just putting some posters. I know they have like actual posters of, not posters, paintings. I think they have paintings of the kids, I think, above their bed, like maybe one of Bart and one of Lisa, or am I thinking of a different area in the house? I don't really know. I think that's the one. I'm not too sure. It could be that room, could be a different room. This is just Maggie's room. I know Maggie is a baby, but I put a toddler bed in because, I don't know, I felt like that was a good move because, like, I don't really know how old Maggie is meant to be. Like, is she, I don't know, is she a baby? Because sometimes she gets up to things and I'm like, you are not a little baby, you're like a toddler. But I don't know. So I don't know, I just put in both things because, you know, why not? And I don't know, personally, like, I don't have kids and no one really in my family does, but my boyfriend's family have a lot of kids and they don't really, like, they don't sleep in cribs. They just kind of sleep in the parents' bed, and then when they're big, they just, well, like, when they're bigger, they sleep in their own bed. So, I don't know. I don't really like... I've kind of learnt that I'm not the biggest fan of cribs, which is a strange realization to come to, but I'm not planning on having kids, so that's okay. I don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Although, Lizzie, her vlogs and stuff of her and her son, if you don't know who Lizzie is, then what are you doing? I'll link her channel down below because she is amazing. She's so nice, and she's like she has always been like one of my favourite simmers. So the fact that, like, we follow each other on Twitter, which blows my mind that she even knows who I am, but it's just amazing. It makes me very happy. She has a son, and he is so freaking adorable, and she does like little vlogs with him in them, and oh, he just makes me so happy. He genuinely makes me want to have a kid. He is so freaking cute. Anyway, that was totally irrelevant to anything in this build or anything. Oh my gosh, Odin. I'm so sorry. I just keep bringing up my dog, but he's just so cute and loud. Like, he's so cute, but then so loud. He needs to be quiet, and I don't want to yell because then it'll be super loud for you guys, so I'm just gonna ignore him. Hopefully you guys can't hear him. Oh, I think we're like just about done though, so If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you thought, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you know anyone who is a big Sims fan as well as a Simpsons fan, then I don't know, maybe send this video along to them, maybe see what they think, see if they could do a better job. I don't know, if you guys want to try do it, then I definitely recommend it. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!